I don't think they will. Fuck that. Like, I would just do that. We'll kill the whole team in the mouth and then we'll pick off that glass.
Oh, thanks. Come on, I've never gotten to play Soraka ever in this tournament. In my tournament,
The first tournament when we played against Soraka, we didn't even ban Soraka. We're freaking retarded.
Okay, so what happens here? Okay, everybody be quiet for a second, please. What happens if we ban it?
Let's see what they say. Why don't we just go Skynet? This is the only shit I play in the tank.
yeah, I realized it.
Hell yeah. Right on it. I don't know what we're picked yet. Neither, we don't pick one. We pick the jungle and the support, or the jungle and the mid. Yeah, no, we don't pick it. We don't pick it yet. We pick the jungle and the mid. Yeah. Just because you had one game, you can just pick it by now. I don't think so. We need to win a more damage lane. Stay there. Stay there. People were saying bad damage. Okay, Skynet. Yo, you're buying me a mouse head skin if we win the tourney. Why? You said
to wait till 5 o'clock and call them out.
How's your yeah? How's your yeah?
I don't want that.
Like that. No, no, no. Oh, you better not all
Don't worry, they're mostly less and less.
throw those.
Alistair after heals.
Cannon,
I got
dude.
the swap match.
Okay.
I didn't spend all this money for nothing, dude. I've got two. I'll get six on it.
I think it's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Literally 1,000 rounds down.
And we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gamers Block Tournament of May. We have quite a best of 5 here. 2-1 so far for the blue side, aka Cheerful Skywalkers, against the Breathless Detectives, indeed. The cleanse on the Azir, pretty good. Adapting since the last game. Right here, dude. Just have to keep the server safe. Carter has to. Is Carmelo Sandra better matchup? Yeah. So would Karma have been better for the team comp?
What did I say?
Yeah,
I don't even know what I'm
true.
saying. Now we're 50%.
Escape 3 games in a row on Italy, making quick work of Whistle, playing him like a fiddle for most of the game.
Azir just said fate is my
Let's get right into the game. Indeed, Lucian is a highly contested pick. Level 2 advantage going over to the Twitch. And he gets the lane control. And Cannon getting poked up by the Maokai, however he pokes back. This leads to hopefully an even matchup. As you're just poking down Lysandra, pushing her into her tower and winning lane it seems. However, Skarner is posturing towards the top side, getting the Rift Scuttler, moving up towards the Tribush, possibly just going to ward that and walk away. However, Reeds actually wards it and sees that the Skarner was there. Skarner sees the ward, backs off immediately. Nice poke coming in from the Azir on the Lysandra, making quick work of that one. Cannon getting a chunky wave here. Hopefully he's able to get it all. Nidalee sustaining in the jungle. Great jungler to do that with. Sustain. Yeah, wave is pushing towards the Twitch, which is not favorable. Nice stun landing from the cannon on the Maokai. Nice engage on from the Alistair on the Twitch. Good chunk of damage dealt. Trade won by the Saber, however the lane is pushing. The Twitch will most likely freeze it. Gain a CS advantage. Skarner spotted by the ward. He's just going to clear that quickly with this Razor Beaks buff. Skarner's here, possibly caught out by the Azir in Italy. Azir takes a bit of damage, but Skarner takes more, and he has to back off right now. Lissandra goes in. Azir has to flash to not get locked up by the Lajana and the Lissandra. And that's a flash down for the Azir, possibly going too aggressive with his E. However, the Maokai goes in on the cannon, knocks him out, and just does a bit of damage. And that's that. Alistair misses Pulverize. Twitch flashes, Azir flashes away, headbutts the Janna into the team. Twitch takes the turret shot. Reeds is coming down, lands a spear on the Twitch, gets the kill. That should be a dead Jaina as well. Nice flash Pulverize from the Alistair. That's a 2 kills for the Nidalee. Maokai going in on the cannon. Flashes blown for both top laners.
Right here, right here. Oh, Escape, what's he doing? Okay. Cannon wasn't there because we didn't have to do that. So.
Twitch with no summoners. Nidalee should be looking to get some more kills down there for her team. However, she might run into Skarner as their AD carry doesn't have summoners as well, so it should be an interesting bout of wits. By the way, it is snowing outside, just a bit. A light twinkle of snow, if you will, if you are not looking out through a window.
I don't know. I like that as your hat.
Even CS so far throughout the map. Twitch stealth up, possibly looking to engage right here. The Sivir doesn't know a thing. He throws the cast, and he goes on the Sivir. However, he's 2 levels down, does not have ult. Don't think he can do that much damage. Nice cannon ulti on the Maokai, locking him down, and this should be a kill for the cannon since he does not have flash. Great trade from the cannon, getting the kill there. Nice shove of the wave there. It should be a nice dragon or a fight in the bot lane right now. Zero clearing a ward. Lissandra teleporting though down to the bot lane, engaging on the Sivir, gets knocked up by the Alistair, and it stops Lissandra's E. However, Alistair gets ulted by the Skarner. He does not have ult himself, so he should be dead here. Lissandra, Frozen Tomb, and kills the Alistair. Azir heads in, ults nothing except the minion wave, and he's out of mana. He cleanses nothing either, and he just dies for free right there. Could not secure a kill. No, I think the game. Teleport down for both Maokai and Lissandra. And Kennen should have the teleport advantage pretty soon. Flash the love for his ear now, so he should be able to work with that and farm safely in lane without having the fear of getting caught out by his gunner. Nice Thunderlord's proc from the Azir. Securing the red buff's primary jungle. Freeze from Titch coming in, so Sivir and Alistar are forced to take the Gromp. She is ahead in CS, however, so it's just Twitch trying to catch up to the Sivir. Maokai trades with him. However, Skarner gets caught out by the Azir and Italy. Gets hit with a spear. Italy pounces on him, and Azir secures the kill. Maokai gets stunned up by the cannon, and the kill is secured for the Nidalee Azir as well. Bot lane is shoving up since they have no fear of any teleports or anyone coming up from behind them. Alistar flashes, does not pulverize right away, knocks back the Janna. However, they can't do any damage because the exhaust comes out on the Sivir. And that was a nice boomerang blade from the Sivir. Twitch not expecting that after blowing the flash for the Alistar pulverize. And that was a good reaction from Sivir to know to throw that boomerang blade out to get the kill. This is a good lead, getting that top tower and securing a solid 3.7k gold lead along with the CS. Scaife caught up in CS already on the Skarner as he was 10 CS down 10 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. Nice poke coming up from the Azir, proccing Thunderlords once again. Lissandra's just standing there and taking it. She doesn't want to do anything about it. She wants to stand there and take it, dude. Italy meeting Skarner on the tri-brush. Alistar there, however, to back her up, as is Lissandra and Janna. Nice ward out there from Alistar to see that Janna and Skarner were there. But I don't know if he saw Lissandra heading down. Lissandra and Maokai's teleport about to come up. This should be an interesting fight if they choose to take it. Ping's going down onto the server. Alistar looking probably for a Skarner gank, so they're just going to shove the wave and back off. Skarner here, securing his buff right there. Azir is seen peeking over to the right side of the map, but it doesn't mean much. Nidalee poke lands on the Maokai. Gets a solid 200 HP off of him. Shoving the wave, trying to secure the mid tower. Only Lysandra there to protect it, and I think this is a tower for the red side. Lysandra Skarner now there, but I don't think that's enough to protect it. Alistair 3-man pulverizes lands. And Maokai's here now though, but they will refuse to engage on that Alistair, seeing as he still has ult. Nice spear landing on the Maokai again. And they're trying to secure the Rift Herald. No, he sees that they're doing blue buff. Lands a spear, but it does not take it. The blue buff goes over to the Skarner. Shoving in mid, rotating around the map, possibly going for the Cloud Dragon. Possibly not worth as well, but we'll see what comes of it. They are grouped, and I don't know how fast they can take it. It's pretty low right now. They don't know the Alistair's there. Alistair goes in, flash pulverizes on the Twitch and Lysandra, but the front line's already in. But the front line's getting taken care of right now. The cannon ult lands on everyone, but he gets chunked out, killed, and now Maokai's in the front line on the Sivir. Lysandra snares the Sivir and Azir. Skarner now ults the Azir. That's a dead Azir, that's a dead Sivir, and that's a 4-0 trade for the blue side. There should be a free mid tower and some deep wards from the blue team to get some map pressure. They might try to secure this Rift Herald, but I don't think so. I don't think it's likely. Red team just goes for the Rift Herald, groups up for it. Janna's here, sees them, gets poked out by the boomerang blade. Janna tornadoes the Rift Herald, but I don't think they're going to respond to it. I think they're just going to give it to them. And that's a Rift Herald over to the Nidalee. Possibly should have gone to the cannon, but Nidalee's okay with it as well. If you're just tuning in, this is the 4th game of the best of 5 series. And the 3rd game actually, because they started off with a win of the best of 5 series between Breathless Detectives and Cheerful Skywalkers. These two are the 2 finalists of the last tournament, at the last Gamerz Blog tournament, and they're here again in the matchup to see who can win it all. And Cheerful Skywalkers are making it pretty goddamn close. In every game so far, though, there's been an early game advantage to the Breathless Detectives on the red side currently, and the late game team fights are usually won by the Cheerful Skywalkers, except in the first game where they ran the Sivir comp and just took them out.
Back to the team. Yeah, nice.
Newly spear misses from the Skarner. TP comes down from the cannon to protect the tower. They're now grouped up, possibly looking for a fight. Alice does not have his flash yet, so he cannot flash pulverize. Mid's just being shoved in, so they're looking to trade a 2nd tier mid for 1st tier bot, and I don't think that's that worth. Hopefully they can respond quick enough, but I think this is a dead 2nd tier tower. Flammex taking it. He takes two tower shots. It's chunked to half. The second tier tower going over to the blue team. His spear lands, chunks him a bit, so they're forced to back off. They're trying to land poke. Alistair sees that Maokai lands his headbutt pulverize combo, but Maokai just walks away because he has the Janus shield on him, and they do not want to engage on that. As Azir is backed away, and that would have been a 4v5 till Azir came. They're securing the vision on pulverize, misses, no follow with the headbutt. They're farming the jungle, 20 CS down so far. However, I think his team is making up for it with their other CRS advantages, respectively in the jungle and the AD carry role. Sivir getting a huge chunk of gold from the bot side. Lysandra flash engages on the cannon Zonias, but I think he's a dead. He ults, but he could not land the stun this year. Gets Skarner ulted. He did have the cleanse up, but he did not decide to use it. That's a dead Azir. 1k gold advantage still over to the red side, but that's a free water dragon for the blue team. Alistair just clearing out some wards, dominating the vision game so far. Top side turret is going down as his bot side turret cannon trying to rush there to protect it, and he does. He gets there in time. However, the Maokai has TP advantage, and Kennan's TP is yet to be up. Nidalee gets ulted by Lysandra and ulted by Skarner, and she gets taken out. Alistair having no escape right now. Four-man pulverizes, flashes over a wall, and is able to escape from the Lysandra snare. Forced to pop his ult though. The rotations from the blue side are on point right now.
Yeah, we can share that. I don't know. I don't know about that. Look at the bottom of like a spear. Yeah, yeah. But he has like a
Okay, looking for engage. Pops Righteous Glory, but cannot find anyone. And that's Righteous Glory down for 60 seconds. All ultimates up currently for both teams. And all summoners except Scar's Splash. And also splashes up. Merely Poke lands on the Skarner, chunking him just a bit. Not too much though, because he is really tanky.
Yeah, Gamerz block 18. Okay, I'll find out. It's okay if I decide when I get home. Maybe I'll have a shirt they can sign up with.
That's why. That's actually good. FM.
How much match bonus did you have?
I think like 230.